Hello everyone, welcome to K.Bell's. I gotta ring it myself because I don't remember why it fell off, but I've had this for a long time. So welcome to K.Bell's Spirit Show at Enlightened with Bell. I am Bell and I am honored to what is the word that I'm looking for? I'm honored to do a reading and provide insight and advice for whatever collective may need this. Use my intuition and the energies around me, my higher self, my inner high self, Holy Spirit, and my angels, my and my God to I didn't want to say pull energy, but provide me with the energy. I am honored to be able to provide energy to the collective that this reading is for. So with that being said, I'm going to pull out a couple of oracle cards so you can quickly decide if you think that this reading may be meant for you or just help you. So let's see. Let's just get right on into it. So currently, I am a psych major, bachelor's degree. So I provide one-on-one life coaching, cognitive teaching, cognitive advice, support, and I am building a small caseload as well as providing my work to the collectives that are meant to find my channel. So the current, part of my intuitive resources that is music. So occasionally, like I play just a random list. Shoot. We'll just kind of set that. We'll just set this over here. I do plan on having a better, more stable setup eventually. But anyways, yeah. So Fall to Pieces, Avril Lavigne. This one almost wanted to come out. What do I resist feeling right now, but it's in reverse? So Avril Lavigne, Fall to Pieces. It's about love, so this could be a love reading. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to sit and stare at you. I'm in love with you. So this very well may be. Okay, this is the second time that this card came up. So what are the dominant emotions that run my life? And then the what do I resist feeling right now? Okay, so I am already feeling that you're consumed with love. I'm not gonna say like unhealthy obsession. Love can be wonderful. You know what I'm saying? See, I wanted to see if we can show these cards a little bit here, but let's see. Well, okay, hold on a sec. But yeah, so this is oh my. Thank you for being patient and understanding a YouTube noob. A new YouTube noob. I need just like one little thing, like something. Oh well, okay. So this will do for now, okay? I guess. Just stay up there. So this is the one that was in reverse. What do I resist feeling right now? So, I don't know if it really matters if it's in reverse. We'll see what the other cards say. But if you resonate with that, and if you resonate with what are the dominant emotions that run my life, okay, so this is what I'm feeling like. You're consumed with love, and you are heartbroken. You are not. What do I resist feeling right now? It's like you want to resist that domination of the love, but it's upside down, so it's like difficult. I mean, it's just, I mean, let's see here. So, what am I waiting for? Someone else, or I'm sorry. What am I waiting for? Someone, I'm reading it upside down. What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me, and then am I letting fear stop me? So, um, okay. So yeah, you're afraid, it's like you're afraid of love, yet it runs your life. And like I said, I'm not talking about, I don't know if this is like a real obsessive energy. So like if the devil comes out, okay, I think that's good for oracle cards. So you should know by now if this resonates for you, okay? So we're gonna go into, let's see, let's clarify a couple of these. The overall energy. Let's clarify, what do I resist right now? Okay, so let's clarify this here. Okay, so we have the, okay, that was a lot, but this may want to come out. It's the, gosh, it's like so many of these want to come out. If this is, okay, the page of swords. So it's like you don't, this is why you're asking this, because maybe this is new to some of you. Maybe this is like a first love or a long-term love. So you're just like, you don't know what to do. And, maybe there was a fight, an argument. I'll get more details, but yeah, that was the page of swords. We have the 7 of cups in reverse. So, what do I resist feeling right now? Yeah, lots of cups here. The 4 of cups. You're like, yeah, you are scared of love, okay? Scared of love. That's what I'm getting. And maybe you have a lot of options or a lot of emotions, because cups are emotions. And like it's in reverse, so it's like you're confused, you just don't know what to do, okay? It could be you're choosing between people, that could be it too, okay? Man, what is this? The King of Wands is in reverse, so the movement is, like your energy is like powerful, and that's why you're asking about this. Like, I don't want to be a player no more. Like that song is not on, but okay, the song Clarity is on, so there is a special person that is your clarity. This song came on before, well, I mean, you know how YouTube algorithm is, but it's a edit of Hook and Emma from Once Upon a Time. So if you know the story, if that resonates, also too, if the word clarity resonates. But I'm feeling like maybe there's this one person, but maybe there's another one, and then maybe a few others. That's why, like, you have options. The 7 of Cups is telling me that you have options in dating, love, but you do not know what to do. You have a lot of resistance. You're not sure, it could be because of your past, um, or it could just be you're, like I had said before, new at love, but um, we have the Four of Cups also. So you're just kind of like, you're being offered these things and you're just kind of like, nah, like, I don't know about that. I'm resisting it. There's three other cups, and you're just sitting against a tree like, maybe I'm just better off by myself, but damn it, I think about love all the time. And it's like, woo! Okay. Sorry. Let's see. And I know a lot of these like other cards came out to help clarify with this resistance. Okay, so Four of Swords. So to use your intellect and think, you need to be resting and meditating and, no rushing, just think about it. We have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords, it's in reverse. So that even tells me more like the undecisiveness, because maybe some of these partners are like, you are questionable, or you're questioning them like, oh, I just don't know. Like, this one does this so good, but yet I've seen this red flag, and I'm really getting overwhelming energy right now. This is definitely a love reading. Definitely. What else have we got? We've also got, wait, hold on. There is a lot that really came out. Hold on. Okay, the Queen, and we have the King and the Queen of Swords. So it's like you are just this old 90s song came to my mind. I don't know. 18s, upside down, bouncing off the ceiling. Something strange to this feeling. I don't know what I should do. I go crazy if I can't get next to you. So there's a special one, but is it the one? And are you afraid? Like, I don't know. The energy is, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the energy. That's for sure. Okay, and let's see what these we've got some pentacles here. So, and what is the Six of Pentacles. So I think this is about you. You are so you're a giving person, and like, you want someone that matches that energy. Maybe you've had toxic relationships in the past, but you've done a lot of healing. Because see, like, this picture, it's like, man, it makes me think of Jesus, like giving the coins, just giving. And there's a balance scale right there. So it's like, you want a balanced relationship, not a boring one, but you want like a genuine balanced relationship and happy. And that's just how it should be. You've done a lot. You have made a lot of contributions to society, and maybe haven't been the luckiest in love, or like I said, you might just be getting into it, depending on your life journey, where you're at, your experience, and it's like boom, 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 and you're overwhelmed. Like, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. So, I don't know if we need, these are so many. Page of Wands. So the movement, it's just all this slow energy, the slow, which is okay, because we've got that Four of Swords that is upright. And so, yeah, you need to really be taking your time and thinking about it. I always recommend writing lists, like pros and cons lists, just even brainstorming, because if you're thinking, and plus thinking, but it's good to write it down, for me anyway, because I might think something really good, but then later I don't remember what I thought. That's me, everybody's different. I've got ADHD, so writing it down, even in multiple places in case I lose something, is great for me. The two of wands in reverse as well. So yes, it's decision. Yeah. So like all this energy is about what do I don't know what to do. So totally makes sense. Being tested of nine of wands. You're very intelligent. You are just, sometimes that's why I'm glad the Four of Swords is here, because sometimes you just don't want to overthink it. Even if you are resisting feeling something, like, and there's nothing wrong with, dating. So especially if you're like new to love, dating, you know, it's like when I was in high school, it's like you were either boyfriend or girlfriend or like nothing. Like, and sometimes I feel like that is still the same way with adults. It's like, but really, it's ideal to, get to know. And you might have, some of you probably have already done this, went on these dates, talked to these people. So, you don't need to be quick to make a decision. This is your life. And, I know you may fear, well, what if this person goes away? Well, if it's, if you decide that that's the one you really want, you have to believe that it is meant to manifest at the right time, if that makes sense. Because I think that's a big reason why people do the things they do and rush in, because they're afraid they're not going to find anybody else, or, that person will, but that's just not true. And if some of you may understand a little bit about energy and how powerful it is. I don't really want to get too much into that, but eventually I might a little bit more. So you just trust the process, and most importantly, yourself. Man, there's so many reversals here. The Six of Swords is in reverse. Like, all of these are just indicating, like, you're not there's that Page of Cups. Like, you're just kind of, So I'm getting, maybe you've gotten messages from people expressing their love. Maybe you've wrote messages or texted. Maybe there's a lot of texting going on. And also, Page is a very young energy. So again, some of you are just new to this and you are overwhelmed. You don't really know what to do, or you just haven't dated in a long time and now you're doing it again. So those are three different kind of situations. But then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So that might tell me that your knight in shining armor, the one, will show you who he, she, they are. And you know what I'm saying? That's why I said, like, trust the process, trust yourself. And also this can speak for your energy. Like, you after doing all this reflection and trusting yourself, you will know and you will make, the choice that's best. So there's a lot of clarification for just the, what do I resist feeling right now? Pretty amazing. I mean, okay. So now let's see here. So I would say, just by all those cards, I feel like it clarifies what are the dominant emotions that run my life. Fear. I mean, I can say this with really out, pulling the cards, but fear, love, indecisiveness. Let me pull out one of these or whatever oracle cards here. See what it says. I hope you guys are enjoying this reading, and I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe, like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment to let me know if this has resonated with you. Please, because I'm new and, I've done readings on people that I know, and I know one of my friends, she did leave a comment on one. That was some months ago. So I would really like some feedback from people that I don't know. I'm not saying, I know my friend is honest. She's, okay. So we have goodness. It's in reverse. You're afraid that you're not going to find a good guy. That's the first thought that I got. Whether you dated in the past or you've seen your parents or whatever the case, maybe you know your situation. But I redefine my character and overcome difficulties by remaining positive. I am calm, my heart, and illuminate my intellect to transform shadow into light. So that means something right there too. Like, you're done with the the darkness. Like, you don't want the darkness. Whatever darkness you've experienced, you're done with it. You're done with it. And so I consciously manifest goodness in and around me. I improve all my qualities for the benefit of all. So maybe in the past you've made mistakes, but you're done. Like, you are in the light now. This is you. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. This is you now. And this reading will find you if this is, if this is you. You'll know. So keep the faith. Understand that you deserve the best. Okay? Self-love. Yes. 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 I attend to my needs by listening to my heart, my inner essence. And just to clarify, people would say listening to your heart if you're in a toxic relationship. You might have heard it before. Head over heart. Okay. I see that so different now that I have delved so much into spiritual work. Heart. Like, okay, the bad part is the ego. That's the part that just, like, it's like if you look up ego, then you might understand. It's protecting, but it's really not. It's what you're used to, the comfort zone. So, but no, heart is different than ego. So listening to your heart never means going to a toxic relationship. I used to hear that from therapists. It's not true. I get why they, where it came, I don't know where it came from, but I get the, anyways, I hope that made sense. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the requests of my body and my soul. Thus, I learn to love myself. Good. And that's also why there was probably this Page of Cups, because you are like relearning yourself. You are relearning yourself. You are loving yourself. And it's just the beginning. It is just the beginning. And it can just be wonderful. And it's fine that you have resistance to love. It's fine that, this is a journey. This is a process. This is about what you want. It's about you, okay? For once. It's about you and what's best for you. So that is the clarification there for the dominant emotion. So you've got self-love and goodness. Let's see if one more comes out, if it wants to. Ooh, I'm getting a little hot. Two more. Belief. Ooh, I love that. See, I knew it. I knew you were some powerful people. Your belief is so strong. I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Some of you prayed and prayed and prayed. And some of you are praying right now. Remember, the Four of Swords, the moment of rest. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. Yes, that's right. My life is showered in divine light, and my heart opens the power to the universe. So some of you have definitely done some inner work on spiritual, maybe manifestation and mindset. And so you're well on your way. And even if you haven't, well, you're going to be well on your way. So I'm excited. I'm so excited for whoever finds this reading because this is a good one. I love this reading. The voice of the heart is on the bottom of the deck. I silence the fear in me. You silence it. No, I'm just kidding. You got to do the reflect. But yeah, there's a difference between resistance and fear a little bit. Fear is stronger. I trust the fruit of these words guides me. I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me on the path of light. And then we have serenity. So, the feelings, the emotions, goodness, self-love, belief, and serenity. Through love, release and inner work, I know peace. I have a gentle view of life and welcome every step with confidence. I remain brave in the face of fear. Oh, that is so interesting because, wait, hold on. Where was it this same one that talked about fear? Or did I mention fear? Hold on. Or was it, I don't know. Maybe I mentioned fear. Yeah, no. It was the voice of the heart. I silenced the fear in me. So through love, release, and inner work, I know peace. I have a gentle view of life and welcome every step with confidence. I remain brave in the face of fear. Yes, you do. That's why it's like you're resistant rather than fear. So most of you have conquered that fear, or you're definitely working on it, or you have a very strong urge and you're going to do it. You're going to do it. Because serenity is one of the emotions dominating you. We ain't got time for fear when serenity has our back. And have the wisdom to let the universe do its work. Beautiful. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. Okay, so now we have, what am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me. And I wasn't really sure if that was part of it, but this one here, am I letting fear stop me? So, not exactly. It's more of, no, you're just worried about it, really. You're confused and worried. And what am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me. So I feel like you just have some of the self-doubt that could stem from codependency, that could stem from, people usually doing something. Maybe like in your past relationships, maybe it was like, you had a friend group and they'd hook you up with something and you met people through friends, and maybe things are different now. Maybe it's like meeting people in the workforce, or you are dating online. It could be really anything. So I don't know if I really feel like I need to pull any cards. Let me grab this deck and just see what else comes out. And that's maybe why this is upside down, because you're like, that codependent energy is like, you don't want to be that. You don't want to just be waiting for someone to do it for you. And I'm talking about like, friends or people to like hook you up. I'm not talking about the guy, because I do believe, well, if you're a woman, or, I listen to Dylan James, and so, I resonate a lot with him, and he, just like myself, believes that a man should pursue a woman. And if you, I think this one might want to come out. If you are gay, that's like kind of your own, I guess, decision. So that's kind of what I know. I'm a woman, so that I resonate with that part. And so, I could speak more on that, but I'm kind of, I don't know. Oh boy. Okay, so we got 9 of Swords in reverse. The pain will be ending. The 5 of Wands, there's more energy like just doubt, don't not like all of this is just like someone hurt you in the past, but you healed. Someone was you were maybe bullied. You're maybe in a bad relationship. Take that how it resonates. Bad can mean many, many things. Okay, bad, dark. 5 of Swords. Yep. You were hurt by people. It could have been many. I'm seeing many people. You've often felt trapped. You had a bad, at least one bad interaction with the guy. It even could have been just watching your parents fight and you look like in bed, maybe you was crying. But see, you have healed for that. That could be why you're resistant, like, or fearful. Even some of you still are in that energy of fear, but it's not gonna be forever. Okay, it's just not. So you're on your way. You're on your way. One Direction, Night Changes. If that resonates. I'm trying to think of some of the lyrics. When night changes, we're only getting old. It's innocence, okay? So you are an innocent person, and but you know like you're gonna you maybe you went through some like you went through maybe you just felt undermined in certain ways, but you're a beautiful soul, and I feel like you have been just not treated in the ways that you deserve by friends and family, probably coworkers too. And, I get it because I've been there. So I don't know if we need any more from this. Only getting older, baby. We're so, and I've been thinking about it, baby. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. This love that you think, or maybe you haven't had contact with him in a long time, or her, or they, you know what I'm saying? This is for all genders, by the way. So if I say one that doesn't apply to you, please just replace it with what does apply to you. I'm just used to saying it because like I said, I'm a heterosexual female. Some of you may have a dog, or for a really good companion. So yeah, that's where I'm getting like